Iniulat ng onbuy.com, top-notcher ang Pilipinas pagdating sa pinakamaraming oras na online. Umaabot daw sa mahigit 102,000 hours o katumbas na mahigit 11 taon nakatutok sa social media ang mga Pinoy. Mahabang panahon daw kung ikukonsiderang maigsi ang life expectancy ng mga Pinoy. Ayon naman sa isang sociologist, masasabing may social media addiction ng isang tao kung mas mahaba ang oras na inuubos niya sa social media kaysa mga produktibong aktibidad.
Depende sa individual, no? Kasi you have to break it down, di ba? Kung yan yung total number of hours na yan, for example, sa isang 24-hour day, di ba? Halos kalahati ng oras mo ginugugol mo na sa social media, then meron kang overlapping problem. Kasi ibig sabihin, the time that you spend in social media can be used more productively.
Social media platforms drive surges of dopamine to the brain to keep consumers coming back over and over again. The shares, likes, and comments on these platforms trigger the brain's reward center, resulting in a high similar to the one people feel when gambling or using drugs.
Each content to be in their own world, merely unaware of the reality around them. If the majority of human interaction is nonverbal, what would happen if you removed everything but that small remainder for over a decade? As it turns out, that's the very experiment that we're living in.
Social media addiction is a behavioral addiction that is defined by being overly concerned about social media, driven by an uncontrollable urge to log onto or use social media, and devoting so much time and effort to social media that it impairs other important life areas.
And modulate our behavior. I don't think that anyone's denying that social media, as well as instant communication, is extremely addictive, and its addiction falls right within the same symptoms as substance abuse. But what we don't quite know yet is how this addiction over time the major technology and platforms that seem to rule parts of our lives today, and the other half of my childhood was rapidly slingshotted into the new age of technology. I remember from the earlier half of my childhood, life seemed different, especially human interaction. If you wanted to talk with someone, you had no other option but to physically go out and find them and spend uninterrupted time with them in the same room. And while you were there was nothing pulling your attention away. Nothing in the back of your mind reminding you that there are hundreds of other people sharing information that you might be missing out on. That degree of presence, practiced day in and day out, created a different richness to human interaction, with intricacies and nuances that seems to be slowly and gradually lost